the car chat. It is, what is it, February 7th today, and it is Friday. And it's the day after a very big well, not huge, a decent snowstorm yesterday, and the day was called off by many schools on Wednesday, knowing that we were going to have snow today, and we did. It was pretty substantial. And yesterday I did a car chat on the way to the State House, and the snow had not started. But while we were inside the building, I could see out the windows that the snow was coming down pretty heavily. So it was a good call. It's good that we had the day off because the roads were covered and it took a little while for them to get cleared. But as you can see today, it is very clear, bright skies, very nice sky. It looks really great. And so good morning. And I'm headed up to the State House because we have a committee meeting today, and it's kind of an important one, so I wanted to be there. And committees are interesting. I really am enjoying this experience, and yesterday was my first day voting on bills, and most of them were easy ones that most people agreed on. There were a few things that were a little bit controversial, but everything went somewhat smoothly. But we also have committee meetings, and the committees get all of the different bills, and they talk about them, and they have their own vote, whether they recommend or not recommend, and then we discuss them in the big group. So it's been an interesting experience, and I've met a lot of great people, and I've gotten a lot of emails, a lot of people showing support one way or the other for different types of bills. So it's been interesting. I've learned a lot. I know that I've learned a lot, and I wish that more people knew how this process worked. And it's not about the vote of the people, it's the vote of the people who show up. That's what I found out. Because we have 10,000 people in our town, and if 1,200 people show up, then 1,200 people are deciding how all of the, laws for 10,000 people. So it's not really everybody that has a vote. It's everyone who takes the opportunity to vote. Lots more people are figuring out what's going on, and they're getting involved, and it has made it nice. As they say, many hands make light work. As we know, if you're in any type of organization, a church or a club, usually it's the same people that do, what do they say, 1% of the people do 99% of the work. It's the same in any situation. But it should change. It should be something that more people do. But today's a beautiful day. It is February. Let's see. Next week looks like we're going to be getting a lot of snow. Probably snow on the weekend, snow at the middle of the week next week. And so winter is not over. And yeah, the groundhog told us 6 more weeks till winter, 6 more weeks of winter. So let's brace ourselves. As long as it's little by little, though, it's hard when it's like all of a sudden 3 feet. Then it makes it a little harder. Dumb but cute groundhog. It's a weird tradition. I always thought it was funny. I feel like it's kind of like just something to look forward to in the middle of the winter when everybody's like ready for spring, then you want, do we have hope of an earlier spring or not? I have statistics of how often the groundhog says winter or spring and how that works. What are the statistics? Is it random or is it based on something? I don't know. I know there's been days the groundhog came out and the sun wasn't even out, so you're not going to see your shadow. But today, it's like we see our shadow. The sun is out, the sky is blue. Thank you for coming to my video, and please give me a thumbs up. Watch for a couple minutes. I'd like some watch time. So yeah, I'm trying to get some viewers on my channel, and they say if you come on every day at the same time, you're consistent, you bring the content, that you will eventually, you know, make it through the beginning stages. We don't know. We don't know. That is yet to be seen. I have over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm happy about, but I would like to see the watch time go up. So I need more content that is interesting, that people would like to actually watch rather than just scrolling through and saying hi. It is a beautiful day here in New Hampshire. It is 33 degrees. That is great. We like 33. We don't really like those single digits. The single digits, that's just really cold. But we like the double digits, and over 30 is good. It will help us to get our driveways clear. There's lots of ice right now because we have gotten a lot of precipitation, and it will melt a little bit, and then once it freezes again, it is ice. Ice is the dangerous stuff. So I'm headed out this morning. Beautiful morning, blue skies, 33 degrees. New Hampshire weather is beautiful. And we do have a lot of winter activities around here. When my kids were younger, we would do sledding a lot. There's a sledding hill that is not far from us, and we would pack everybody up, buy a few sleds if the ones we have are broken, because I usually get the plastic ones. And so yeah, well, I can remember one year we bought a bunch of plastic saucers that are really good for sledding. Went to the sledding hill and they were all broken in like 10 minutes. So it's for a large family with a lot of kids, it's hard to keep sleds, you know, if they're plastic. So yeah, it's good to buy the more durable ones. The blow-up ones are nice. The ones you, like the air tubes, those are really nice. But those break pretty easy as well. And there's also the tire tubes. Those are really nice. But I don't see those available much. But if you go sledding or at a hill, you know, where you pay money, you will get those. They look like inner tubes to large tires, and those are really good for sledding also. Those are really fun. So sledding is a really great activity for kids. There's also, in the February, there's a group of homeschoolers that go up to a Bible camp up north, and we would go with them. It's like they have a lodge. It's called, what's it called? Rumney Bible Conference. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm just talking about winter activities. So my kids would go up to a homeschool group. We would go up to Rumney, New Hampshire, and there's a Bible conference there, and they have like a lodge. They have skating. I bet you this year is going to be great. They have a sledding hill, and they have a rope tow that can pull the kids up. And my kids loved that, going to Rumney every year. Yeah, those are good memories. meeting up with other homeschool families. But right now we're going to school. So I have 2 kids going to school while I'm headed up north to the State House. Beautiful scenery here in New Hampshire. I hope you can see out my window. We had snow yesterday. We got about 5 to 7 inches. And the roads are clear now. So they do pretty well clearing the roads. I had to drive home yesterday in the snow, and I definitely took my time because the roads weren't completely clear. But I made it home. Then I had to go to my mom's house, and she needed, her plow guy hadn't showed up yet, so I ended up starting up her snowblower and snowblowed the entire day. For an hour and a half it took me or so. And then as soon as I was done, the snowplow guy showed up. So that was really it's kind of a bummer. But I learned how to use the snowblower, and I learned how to start it, so if we ever need it again, I'll be all set. But it was a long day. And then I did some crocheting at the end of the day. Just sat with my mom and did some crocheting, so it was really nice. And it is 34 degrees, so the temperature is going up. That is really good. And I like the clear roads. The clear roads are very nice. The scenery is beautiful. The snow is not stuck on the trees. A lot of times if it snows during the night, the snow will stick on the trees, and it looks really pretty, like a painting, but this is still pretty. So thank you for coming to my video. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support on my channel. Hey, post it below. I'd love to know who you are. Are you watching the replay? Post below the video. Let me know who you are. Let me know if you have a channel. I'll come by and watch yours. And I hope you have a great Friday. I hope it's nice weather where you are. Thank you for your support, and I'm signing off for now. Have a great day. See you next time.